What is up world, Matabeebs here. Welcome back to the YouTube channel. It's very good to see you guys. This week's vlog is all about my camera bag and what's in it. This camera bag. Whew. Yes, this camera bag. So without wasting any more time, let's get into this week's vlog. In 3, 2, 1, go. So I've really been wanting to make this video for quite some time now, probably like 4 or 5 months ago. I wanted to do this video, but I never ever got around to it. So like I said, I'm really excited to share with you guys what I carry in this camera bag whenever I'm on the go. Now depending on the project, not everything goes in the bag. I have lenses, Shogun, microphones, all that equipment for whatever the project calls for. So sometimes my backpack can be really heavy, really bulky, or other times it can be really light. So it really just depends on the project, but as of right now, I want to share with you guys what I currently have in it. So yeah, let's check it out. Alright, so first things up, here's the backpack. It's made by Case Logic, which I have no affiliation to, but I really have enjoyed this backpack. So on the side of the backpack, this is where I keep my cage. This is the Motion 9 cage, and this is what my Sony a7S goes into. I'm using the camera right now, so can't show you that. So in the small zipper here, I only keep a few things. This is my handy dandy multi-tool. Be able to clamp onto anything or tighten, loosen, anything I need to get into. These things work perfectly for. Now, these two things are bongo ties. If you've never heard of them, they are the industry standard for grip in electric department. I really only use them to hold on to things, tie things together, but other than that, I always wear them as a fashionable statement. So in this little pouch, I do have my pen tool. This helps clean my camera. It's got a little brush on the end. If you unscrew the tip, there's a little wiping mechanism thing that you can wipe the lens for, which I use this a lot, and it helps keep my lens very clean. Also is a Sharpie. You never know when you're gonna need a Sharpie, so always carry that around. You can write on your water bottles, all of your equipment, so that everyone knows what is yours. And this eraser, no idea. Let's just throw it. And this crown, yeah, we can throw it away too. Now it's always a good idea to have some index cards in your bag. Whatever you need to write down, it's always good to have some on you. Now flipping the bag over to the other side, on the top shelf I like to keep all of my fresh batteries, which normally there are about 4 or 5 of them in there. The rest are charging right now. But on the lower half, this is where all of my chargers go. I have about 3 chargers, and matter of fact, let me grab one. This is one of the chargers that I use, and I will normally keep it down here. Now let's open up the backpack to the main compartment. First thing you notice that it is bright orange, and normally in the top portion is where I keep my camera, which camera isn't there because I'm using it. This blue thing here is a blower. It's in the shape of a rocket, which is actually really cool, but it blows off all of the dust off of my lenses, off of the camera. One of my favorites, and there's not too many people on set that have this in blue. Next up is my little Gorilla Pod. This is a smaller Gorilla Pod which works perfectly for my Sony a7S, although it is broken. I need to get a new one, but it works for now. And here is one of my lenses. This is a 70mm to 210. This is the old school Canon FD mount. Works really good. It has a nice characteristic to it. I love the FD series. They all have a sense of character. They all have a particular look. Next up is the 35mm. This is a great lens. This is usually about what your eye sees, so I really enjoy the 35. It's a nice, clean, old school lens. Again, it has that nice old look to it, and I just love it. And the next lens is the 28mm. Again, this is a FD lens, opens up to 2.8. I've got my ND filter on there to help cut down the light. It's just a great overall lens. So if you guys are looking for cheap prime lenses, look no further. The Canon FD lenses are really nice. They all have a character and a certain look to them. And I think you guys will be really happy with it. So last but not least, I do have another 50mm lens. This is the Nikon version. I like this lens because it is really sharp. I do have my adapter here. This allows me to go from my Nikon to my Sony E-mount. And I really like this adapter because it allows me to open up the aperture with this blue ring here. It's awesome because you can also declick the iris on this adapter. Really cool addition. And in these little pouches here, I do keep some lens caps, some polarizers, another charger for my camera. I do have about 3 or 4 of these chargers and they come in handy, so I try to keep as many as possible. Also, I do have another Rode mic. This is the smaller one. I really enjoy this. I love to use this when I'm vlogging and it just works perfect. All right, so I do keep an extra light in my backpack because you never know when you're gonna need a small portable light. Now, it's no aperture light, but it will do the job. It is dimmable. It is a LED light and I like it. and it has come in handy, so I always like to keep an extra LED light in my backpack. This is the Hasbel, I think I'm saying that right, the Hasbel adapter. So this goes from Canon EF mount to the Sony E mount. This is a really great adapter because one, it is very cheap, and two, it allows me to use autofocus whenever I do have a Canon lens with autofocus. Alright, so in this small little see-through pouch, I do keep an assortment of things. I've got my little metal C47s. These come in handy more than you think. And also, you gotta have some Allen wrenches. Never gonna know when you're gonna need them. And in this other pouch, I do have another set of Allen wrench keys. Always handy to have more than one. And this here is a D-tap. This allows me to power my camera continuously. I can plug it into the wall or into a portable charger. And that's about it. That is everything that I carry in my bag, but depending on the project, certain things come with me while others stay home. So I hope you guys enjoyed this week's vlog. I really just wanted to share with you guys what I carry in my bag. So the next time you see me with my backpack, maybe you'll have an idea of what I carry with me. I'm curious to hear and see what you guys carry in your camera bags. So go ahead and drop a comment down below. Let me know what you guys absolutely have to carry and certain equipment that can stay home that you don't necessarily need. So I hope you guys enjoyed this week's vlog. I know it's really short. It was a little different, but I really had been waiting to finally share with you guys what I have in my bag. So if you guys enjoyed this week's vlog, you know what to do. Go ahead and do a super jump on the like button down below, and also get subscribed to the YouTube channel. Every Wednesday is a brand new vlog. I'm at a beauty cinematographer / teacher, and I'll see you guys in 7 days. Peace.